Hello everyone, my name is Yolla SOFITRI. My ID number is 20010332035. So, I will tell about part of speech. Next, I'm from class to see electrical engineering. My major is electrical engineering. Next. Part of speech. To understand reading, we have to know component in reading. One of the component is word. Study of word is called a part of speech. According to Kathleen, most of words have more than one meaning. The meaning can be cropped by part of speech. A part of speech is a term used in traditional grammar from one of the 9 main categories into which words are classified according to their function in the sentence, such as nouns or verbs. So, from the statement above, it can be said that most words have more than one meaning. It can be used depending on sentence context. Example: books are made of ink, paper, and glue. In the sentence, book is a noun, the subject of the sentence. Next, I will tell about the first is noun. Next, definition: noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. We can say a noun is a word that refers to one or more person, place, object, or ideas. Nouns are usually the first word which small children learn. A noun can function as in a sentence as a subject, a direct object, and a direct object, a subject complement, an object complement, and a positive, an adjective, or an adverb. So, with example, let's hear our neighbors bow a good. So we can see example. Next, number 2, verb. Next, a verb is a word that expresses an action or a state of excitance. Verbs may be identified by their forms. Regular verb at t, or to the present tense from the make the past tense and the past participle. We can say verb is a word that tells what someone or something do. An action, word, or verb word of being. Example: sit, laugh, run, jump. Example sentence is: in early October, Gisa will plant 20 tulip bushes. The highlight is will plant. Here, the company verb will describe an action that will take place in the future. Next, 3. Adjective. Next, an adjective modifies or a noun or a pronoun by describing, identifying, or quantifying words. An adjective usually precedes the noun or the noun pronoun which it modifies. Adjectives are attributes when the primitive nouns, i.e., pair between the determiner and the head of the noun's phrases. So we can say adjective is definition is a word used to modify describing a noun. So example: happy, sad, red, green, short, tall, fat, hairy. So we can say give example is he made his wife happy. Happy is adjective describe about nouns. Next, 4. Adverb. An adverb is word phrase or clause that modifies or qualifies the meaning of a verb. An adverb indicates manner, time, place, cause, or degree and answer questions such as how, when, where, how much. While some adverbs can be identified by their characteristic like suffix, most of the them must be identified by entangling the grammatical relationship within the sentence or clause are as a whole. So adverb we can say can be added to a verb to modify its meaning. Can also modify adjective and other adverbs. Tell you when, where, how, in what manner, or to what extent an action is performed. So, example, they are smoking very heavily. Heavily is a verb. Example, he comes to class at 9 a.m. Expression is of place or comes from expression of time. Next. 5. Pronoun. Pronoun can replace a noun or another pronoun. Use pronoun like he, which, noun, and you to make your sentence less cumbersome and less repetitive. So we can say pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Grammarians classify pronouns into several types, including the personal pronoun, the demonstrative pronoun, the integrative pronoun, the indefinite pronoun, the relative pronoun, and the reflexive pronoun, and other. Number 1 is a personal pronoun. Personal pronoun refer to a specific person or thing and change its form to indicate person, number, gender, and case. Example, when she was a young woman, she earned her living as a coal miner. The possessive personal pronoun is mine, yours, hers, it, ours, and theirs. Example, the smallest gift is mine. Here the possessive pronoun is mine, function as a subject complement. Next. 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 Hello. 6. Preposition. A preposition links nouns, pronouns, and phrase to other words in a sentence. The word or phrase the preposition introduces is called the object of the preposition. A preposition usually indicates the temporal, spatial, or logical relationship of its object to the rest of the sentence, as in the following example. The book is on the table. On is preposition. The book is beneath the table. Beneath is preposition. So we can see is all example in the screen. We can say preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show its location or direction. May also show a noun or pronoun relationship to some other word in the sentence. Example: to, which, against, by, from, at, for, across, in. Next. 5. Conjunction. Conjunction are words that join together elements of a sentence, such as words, phrase, or clause. Some examples are and, but, yet, for, either, or, and other. In the following example is I eat the pizza and the pasta, and is the conjunction. So conjunction is types is coordinating conjunction. Example and, but, or, nor, for, so, or, yet. Example lilacs and violets are usually parpile. Parpile. In example, the coordinating conjunction is and. Number 2 is subordinating conjunction introduce a dependent clause and indicate the nature of the relationship among the independent clause and the independent clauses. Example subordinating conjunction is after, of, as, because, before, how, if, on, and order. Next. Example. Before we put example, after she had learned to drive, Alex felt more independent. The subordinating conjunction is after. 3. Correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction always appear in first. Use them to link equivalent sentence elements. So, example, both my grandfather and my father work in the steel plant. For the helix is correlative conjunction. Next. Interjection. Next. An interjection is a word added to the sentence to convey emotion. It is not grammatically related to any other part of the sentence. You usually follow an interjection with exclamation marks. We can say interjection is a word that expresses strong or sudden emotion. Use an exclamation by itself or with a comma following it if used at the beginning of a sentence. So example, oh dear, my goodness, wow, ouch, yes, no. Example sentence is, ouch, the heart. Oh no, I forgot this that the exam was today. Hey, put it down. So, um, so, uh, thank you for attention. Goodbye. Bye bye.